Well, hello there, my awesome viewers. This is your host here. It is Tina right here. Viewers, listeners, subscribers, how are you doing on this Thursday's edition? I am doing very well. And once again, I am doing the video format for what right now until I can get the way I do the podcast the other way. So in the meantime, I'm doing this way. So hopefully you guys sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now if you don't do nothing like that, maybe you just want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on certain matter. And don't worry, there will be an article down below. Let's roll it. Now, if you're wondering if Daniel Bryan has signed a brand new contract to stay with the WWE, well, right now, he has not signed a brand new contract with the WWE. What are you waiting for, Daniel Bryan? Frickin' Christmas? I'm just teasing about that last part. His contract expires next month. And I don't know what he's waiting for. More money, less days to work, I don't know. But whenever that happens, if he does sign a new deal, I'll give you guys the scoop. The best that I can. Okay, I'm going to give you a little preview, but I will give you the full article down below. We are just a few weeks away from the end of Daniel Bryan's contract with the WWE. And he has yet to sign a new deal with the WWE. Like getting a deal signed a few months in advance, but that has not happened. Bryan case, I know, right? Hopefully WWE does not let him go. That'd be stupid. David Meltzer report that the company has given him time off for some weekends to lighten his schedule. That's pretty cool. That's good for him because he's not a young wrestler anymore, and he asked for it. Daniel Bryan in his interview. Well, you guys can read the rest of it. I hopefully they give a brand new contract before it expires. Because from my point of view, in my point of view only, that will be ROH gain or TNA's gain, and that will be WWE's loss. And I know a lot of you are not a big fan of Daniel Bryan because he did not start from WWE. He started from independent scene, and finally he crawled his way up to the mainstream that is WWE. He is definitely, in my opinion, with the short W run, he is definitely a future Hall of Famer. Or maybe they could come up with the award, the comeback wrestler. That'd be nice. They give him that also. Because no one thought he will come back out of retirement, and he's doing a good job so far, so good. I love Daniel Bryan, as a performer. He has some great matches with Triple H at WrestleMania 30. He was the main event at WrestleMania 30 against himself, Randy Orton, and Batista for the both belts was on the line. I think it was undisputed. I forgot what they called him back then. But the original plan for that match was going to be Dave Batista versus Randy Orton. Who wants to see that match at WrestleMania 30 for the main event? I'm so glad they put Dan Bryan into the mix. And I also know that Dave Batista was very bitter because he wants to win that thing. They brought him in at the Royal Rumble. I think he won it, I remember. And I'm glad they did not give Dave Batista, the championship opportunity. He's a freaking part-timer, and people on social media at the time would be very pissed. Daniel Bryan deserved it at WrestleMania 30. He earned it. So, and he had the yes movement and all that good stuff. Now, it looked like Daniel Bryan is calling out The Miz. He bring back memories what happened back in 2010. I love that. I was part of history between himself and the Miz at Night of Champions in Chicago, Illinois. And I love it. I think, in my opinion, I think The Miz is a better performer than The Miz. But Miz came a long way since back in 2010. I cannot stand The Miz still. I mean, he's a great talker. He's like the A-lister, you know. That used to be the Rock's gimmick back in '02, but The Rock did it a different way in Hollywood. Now he has a beautiful wife, the Maurice. I don't know if the Maurice will ever be back in television full time because she has a lovely baby. So probably she's going to be a stay-at-home mom for a few years, in my point of view. So Daniel Bryan call out The Miz to face him at SummerSlam. Of course, The Miz is going to face him at SummerSlam. He says, you know, all this other stuff, and that'd be great. That match will close out SummerSlam. Probably it will open up SummerSlam, and maybe they will have another match at WrestleMania, and then Daniel Bryan could win the match. You know, that'd be a great moment for him. So let's see what happens. Right now, it looks like WWE is gonna push Daniel Bryan versus The Miz at SummerSlam, but things could always change. Hopefully, that's not the freaking case. You know? Yeah, I don't mind let The Miz win at SummerSlam, and then if they have a rematch, if Daniel Bryan gets a brand new contract with WWE, let Daniel Bryan gets revenge, his rematch against The Miz at WrestleMania next year in New Jersey / New York at WrestleMania 35. And that'll be the first time he'll have a solo match at WrestleMania since, oh my gosh, I think WrestleMania 30, because 31 was the people he fought for the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. I think it was WrestleMania 30. That was his last one-on-one match, and that's kind of sad because, you know, concussions, and a lot of people thought he's done. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment about the article, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, and this is your awesome host here, Team Alright. Thank you very much for listening. I'm out and watching.